What's up YouTube? I finally have both of my high polished brass armors in front of this camera. Now I want to go over these lighters and kind of compare them a little bit to the best of my ability, because Zippo Fanatic mentioned that these new ones could possibly be a little shorter. Now honestly, when I compare them, I don't see any difference. Now that doesn't mean there is not a difference, because I honestly don't have a scale to weigh them, so I can't actually compare if this one is a gram lighter than this one. However, I did notice something when I was looking at them. This one is far more crowned or domed than this one. However, that might just be because back in the day when I first got this lighter, the first few months, was constantly dropping this lighter. I was dropping it on pavement, on, pretty much anything. Pavement, concrete, bricks, whatever the hell you want to think of, I pretty much dropped this lighter on it because I carried this thing everywhere and was constantly playing with it and wasn't the most careful with this lighter. But as you can see, it is held up just fine, other than some slight disforming of the lid a little bit. As you can see right here, this right here was where I dropped it while I was riding my bike back in the day, and that actually did slightly change the lid shape. As you can see, it's kind of flat right in that area, but other than that, this Zippo has held up perfectly fine. And as a matter of fact, that doesn't really even matter to me, but I just thought I would come on here and show you guys that, and just to once again tell you that if you want a lighter that is going to last you pretty much, whether you drop it on brick, on sand, on rock, on anything that you can think of, wood, anything, this is the way to go. However, this lighter's greatest weakness, and I will show you. Look at how loose that hinge is. As a matter of fact, it is so loose I have to send this into Zippo. I probably will as well after this video is done and I post it. I will take this insert out and probably get a new wick, as well as clean it out with some acetone and stuff on the insert, just so that way when this Zippo comes back from the repair, whenever I send it in, I can use the original insert and I don't have to put the new one in there and start using it. But if you compare all these nicks and dings on this lighter, if those were on this one, they would be legit dents. Like if I had had this fall out of my pocket as I was riding a bike and land onto the road, the lid would actually probably either have come off or have a humongous dent in it, or completely have, like, again, possibly even a puncture, depending on how, jagged of a fall, and depending, again, with physics, it's, could be random, especially falling out of your pocket. But it would have been a lot more damaged, because I have this Jack Daniels lighter to show you what abuse like this on a normal lighter would look like. As you can see there, and ooh, there's some funniness going on with that. I don't know what the heck that is. Anyway, as you can see, that's what it would look like. And it's not really that much difference, but as you can see, it's actually dented inward in spots. So that's going to be your biggest difference on these lighters, comparing brass armors to non-brass armors, to like a normal brass lighter. Anyway, just figured I'd come on and make that quick little video to show you guys the differences and kind of a little bit of a perspective on these lighters specifically. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.